like yours, we're going to figure out this research question. Now, with leaps like that, we already know we must be looking at dolphins, because leaps like that can only come from a dolphin. But there are 43 different species of dolphin and porpoise out there in the world. And here in BC, we can see 11 of those animals. So the first thing we need to do is figure out, well, what kind of dolphins are we looking at? So what do you notice? That's for sure. They look like torpedoes moving through the water. And they have a very distinct color pattern. They're black, gray, and white. All of these things tell us that these are Pacific white-sided dolphins. And as their name suggests, what ocean do you think they live in? Pacific. That's right, the Pacific. And they're found all over the North Pacific, from southern California to northern BC and across on the coast of Japan. They're known for being very social, very fast, and incredibly acrobatic.
Whoa.
This is considered one of the most acrobatic species of dolphin in the world.
Good girl.
Yeah. Like that. Now we're pretty lucky to have spotted this particular species of dolphin today because they were once considered a strictly open ocean dolphin. It's only over the last 20 years or so that we spotted them closer to shore. This, of course, gives researchers a great opportunity to study them because, well, they're easier to find. And one of the ways that researchers study dolphins is by identifying them. So they try and look at one part on the dolphin's body that will tell all dolphins apart from another. And that part on a dolphin is their dorsal fin, the fin in the middle of their backs. If you look at the dorsal fins of these dolphins, you may notice some differences. The one that's right in front of me, this is the largest of all 4 of the dorsal fins. That's the birds. Next is the one that has the most white on it. That's spinnakers. And the two beside each other, the one furthest away is more triangular in shape. That's Hannah's, whereas the one that's hooked at the end is Helen's. The reason these dorsal fins work so well for identifying dolphins is because they act just like human fingerprints. No 2 dolphins in the world have the exact same one. And now that we know our dolphins a little bit better, we can go back to our original research question. Who thinks dolphins are a predator? Make some noise and raise your hands. Okay. Who thinks dolphins are prey items? Raise your hands. Make some noise. Okay, who knows the answer to this and thinks they're both?
Both.
Yeah, there we go. I knew we had a really smart audience today. They are predators and prey, and the dolphins definitely certain to agree. Now, we really need to see this for ourselves, though. If you look into the mouth of a dolphin, on the predator side of things, you can see between 100 and 120 really sharp teeth in there. And the dolphins use their teeth in a different way than we do because they don't chew with them. Dolphins swallow all of their food whole. What they do use their teeth for, though, is to grab onto their food, which is usually small fish. But every once in a while, the dolphins manage to catch something big, like, let's say, a salmon. Now, dolphins, can you swallow an entire salmon whole? No. It's way too big for them. But what they were doing is showing you how they swallow a salmon. Grab it, shake it, and tear it. It is easy to swallow dolphin bite-sized pieces. Okay, so they're great predators, but what about on the flip side? On the prey side of things, these dolphins must have a way of getting away from things that want to eat them. And one of the ways they do that is just like this. They do their beautiful see there. That black and white body is camouflaged. It's called counter-shading. And it really helps the dolphins blend in 2 ways. You'll notice their black backs make it really hard to see until they pop out. Look at them from here, but their white bellies also blend in with the ocean surface for anything living under the water and looking up at a dolphin. Even with this great camouflage they have, though, they do have some predators that manage to find them. And one is big, black, and white. Can anyone shout out what that might be?
Killer whale.
Yeah, the killer whale, the orca, that's right. And to get away from a killer whale, well, let's see just what the dolphins want to do. I'm sure you also noticed these dolphins are fantastic swimmers. They can reach speeds of up to 35 kilometers an hour. And that allows them to outmaneuver those killer whales. What other predator they have? Lots of sharp, pointy teeth, big dorsal fins, and there's a theme song out there about them. What's that? Sharks, exactly. And to get away from a shark, dolphins have a very different strategy involving defense. They use different parts of their body, like this part, meaning their trainer's hands, to defend themselves. That was called their rostrum, and it's as hard as a baseball bat. And if you keep your eyes on our happy baseball here, I think you'll see why.
Oh.
Nice job, spinning girl. Let's give them a big round of applause. But don't discount the other end of the dolphin's body, because as strong as their rostrum is as strong as their tails. Those are pretty powerful. Use their tails to swipe the side of a shark. I know if I was a shark, I would not want to be around either end of the dolphin's body. They can do some pretty serious damage with those body parts. However, they do have another serious threat out there in the world. It's not a shark, it's not a killer whale. Instead, this one has 2 legs, 2 arms, and I'm looking at a whole bunch of them. What's that? Humans, exactly. And humans are a big threat to dolphins. One of the reasons is because of marine debris, which is our garbage in their homes. And these dolphins in particular know that firsthand, because 3 of our 4 dolphins are rescued and rehabilitated animals.
Oh, that's awesome.
3 of them were accidentally entangled in fishing knots off the coast of Japan. But thankfully they were rescued, and they're here to help remind us that there are things we can do to make sure that doesn't happen again. And one of the best ways that we can help the dolphins is just by making sure our garbage doesn't end up in their homes. Do you ever see garbage on the ground? Even if you're not at the beach, if you pick it up, put it in garbage cans or recycling bins, you'll be helping to make safer oceans for animals just like these dolphins to live in. Animals, we want to keep researching. We've had a lot of fun today, right? Oh, come on. I don't think you're ready to see the dolphins again, but whether you want to or not, this is Spinnaker!
Woo!
We're looking for once again the man of the house.
Oh,
Now, Spinnaker's definitely a pretty good leaper, but don't forget about Hannah. She's our youngest female. She's about 14 years old.
Oh.
And to finish off the show with a splash, keep your eyes